With Ballon d'Or ceremony just around the corner, scheduled for the 22nd of September, let's talk about the nominees of this year. And also, I would like to mention 3 times this award was given to the wrong player. This does not include the clear robbery from last year, to be fair. Before going through the nominees of the 2025 Ballon d'Or award, please drop your boy a subscribe and let's get into it. Now that that's out of the way, here are the nominees for the 2025 Ballon d'Or award. Jude Bellingham, Ousmane Dembélé, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Desiree Doué, Denzel Dumfries, Serhou Guirassy, Victor Gyökeres, Erling Haaland, Achraf Hakimi, Harry Kane, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, Robert Lewandowski, Alexis McAllister, Lautaro Martinez, Kylian Mbappé, Scott McTominay, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Michael Olise, Cole Palmer, Pedri, Rafinha, Declan Rice, Fabian Ruiz, Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Vinicius Jr., Vitinha, Florian Wirtz, and last but not least, Lamine Yamal. From those 30 nominees, this is my top 5 favorites to win. On number 5, we have Lamine Yamal. On number 4, we have Rafinha. On number 3, I have Mo Salah. On number 2, I have Vitinha. And on number 1, the one and only Ousmane Dembélé. In my view, Dembélé should win it this year, but knowing how corrupt this award can be, I will not be surprised if Yamal will snatch it, to be fair. Yamal is talented and with an incredibly high potential for a 17-year-old. He is undoubtedly a generational talent. There's no doubt about that. But he still has a lot to show, an attitude to sort out, and an ego to keep in check more often than he is at the moment. Based on what we learned from the last edition of Ballon d'Or, Rafinha should not get it due to his attitude problems. I would like to give 2 special mentions over here. If you remember the Romario interview before the international game between Brazil and Argentina, which he ended by simply saying, "F*** them." And let's not forget when Mbappé was treated for a nasty foul against him, and Rafinha took it upon himself to take the medical bag and ran with it on the side of the pitch just because he felt like Real Madrid was time wasting. Those 2 alone should tell you a lot. Vinicius did a lot of things, but this takes the cake, to be fair. Moving on to Mo Salah. He had another great season, but I think the lack of European and international success will be costly for him on this edition of Ballon d'Or. Vitinha and Dembélé were both incredible last season. They drove PSG to the success, got them the first ever Champions League trophy, and both played a crucial role in the team's domestic and European success. But to be absolutely honest with you, between those 2, Dembélé was the most influential and should definitely receive this prestigious award. When we look into the past award ceremonies, in my eyes, there are 3 of them that stand out. The first one must be the 2023 one. This was the year when Messi got it while playing for Inter Miami. The player who should have won this award, in my opinion, was Erling Haaland. Haaland was a beast that year, not gonna lie. He had the season of his life. This is one of those seasons that you get once in your lifetime. He won the Premier League Golden Boot, the European Golden Shoe, Gerd Müller Award, UEFA Men's Player of the Year, World's Best Player, also won the treble with Manchester City. All those awards and achievements somehow couldn't beat Messi's World Cup. Not even to this day, I cannot understand how. Nevertheless, moving on. The second year I want to mention is 2003, the year Nedved won the Ballon d'Or over Thierry Henry. And listen, I'm not taking away the beauty of the football Nedved played that year. But to be honest, Thierry Henry was was an actual piece that in the Prem that year. You cannot even compare it. In 55 games, he scored 32 goals. He assisted 28 times. Unfortunately, it was still not enough. Dominating the Prem and assisting and contributing to the team success so much, still not being enough. That says a lot about that year, to be fair. The third year I would like to mention is no other than 2020. Yes, that was the pandemic year. This should have been Lewandowski's year, the year he can finally win this craved award. And he had everything to show for it as well. 47 goals, 15 assists in 44 games, won the treble with Bayern Munich, and to top it all off, he also won Best FIFA Men's Player. Unfortunately, the ceremony was cancelled due to the pandemic, and the award was not given to anyone that year. Now that we went through all those years I consider unjust, which one do you consider the worst? Which year do you consider was a robbery when it became to Ballon d'Or? And lastly, who do you think will win this year's Ballon d'Or?